Hey y'all, it's Michelle Davina, Mrs. South Carolina, USA Universal 2017, and today is Motivational Friday. And boy, I've got a lot to be motivated for. Like I told you last week, I went to FRG training, which is Family Readiness Group, that is specifically for the Army Reservists. And it's a unique program because it's different than the active duty, where they have a little bit more autonomy and resources on bases or installations that the reservists, who are just actual normal people who have jobs and families and live in homes. But our job as the Family Readiness Group or team is to get the families and the soldiers ready for when they are deployed. And I learned so much, and I'm so appreciative again of Lieutenant General Lucky, who was so kind to come and speak to all of us and the importance of what we do as volunteers. And I am one of the few volunteers that actually it has no affiliation with military at all. And that's why I implore you to go out to your closest unit or base or installation in your area and volunteer, because nobody really knows that as a civilian that you can volunteer for the FRG group in your area. And I probably think out of the massive numbers of people who were at this training, 5% of us were actually civilians. So we need to change that number. And again, that's my job, is to get it out there, the message. Please volunteer. Those soldiers go out and they save us. They give us our freedoms. They allow me to speak on this message that I do every week. And it's just so important that we give back and recognize what they do for us. My other thing that I am also motivated about is, because everyone gets their 4-day weekend. It's Memorial Day come Monday. Another day that you can go out and thank a soldier, active duty, reservist, any type of military in your area. You can go to the VA, to the veterans, and again, shake their hand and say thank you. Thank you for allowing us to live the lives that we do and the freedoms that we have. And how important you are, especially after the awful thing that happened in Manchester, England. These are the reasons why our military is so important to us, and that we really need to support them no matter what affiliation that you are politically. It's important that we get the message out that we support our military, whatever military that is, armed forces in Air Force, Army, Marines, Coast Guard, Navy SEALs. I mean, they do such wonderful things to keep us alive, safe, our homeland security. There's so much that we don't know, and frankly, I don't want to know everything, but I do want to know that my family's protected and I'm protected and my Constitution is protected and my freedoms are protected. And like I heard someone else say, freedoms aren't free. Somebody has to pay that price, and it's our military. So please, please, please enjoy your 4-day weekend, but remember what the reason you are having that 4-day weekend is for. So, my call to action, please go out and volunteer wherever you can, whatever you feel most comfortable for. I have friends who volunteer and feed the homeless in a soup kitchen situation. I have friends who support many different causes, lupus, cancer. I mean, whatever your passion is, whatever affects your family, go out there and do something about it. Again, any little bit helps, whether that be monetarily or with your physical appearance by giving up your time. Because time is just as precious as giving money. So, till next week, I hope you have a great 4-day weekend. Be safe. No drinking and driving. I will see you next week. This is Michelle Davina, Mrs. South Carolina, USA Universal 2017. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend and support your soldiers. Bye.